Things to consider before choosing your gardening space. You need to consider some important things before deciding your growing space. This will make your life easier and can give you good yields. If you are living in a semi-urban or rural area, then this will not be a major concern. But this will serve as a guide for urban growers with limited space, especially if you are growing on the balcony like us. So the first question is, what do you plan to grow? This is very important question as it will help you plan other things related to it. Are you planning to grow just greens or grow vegetables like tomatoes, cucumbers, okra, eggplant, etc.? With space being limited, especially in urban areas, you need to decide keeping the end goal in the mind. Now let us see what are the different requirements for growing leafy greens versus vegetables. Coming to light requirement, for growing leafy greens, it requires 6500 kilo cool white light, whereas for growing vegetables, we need to add red color for flowering and fruiting. Coming to power requirement, we require very less wattage for leafy greens. It requires more wattage for growing vegetables. Coming to nutrients, same nutrient solution can be provided throughout the stage for growing leafy greens, whereas different requirements we need to provide according to growth stage of the vegetables. Coming to space, in 3 by 3 feet we can grow 6 vegetables or 16 leafy greens. How will plants get light? What is the direction of your growing space? If you have a choice, then choose south or west facing window or balcony because they get maximum amount of direct sunlight. Does your growing space get sunlight? This will depend on the direction. If yes, then for how many hours? This is important because leafy greens need 6 to 8 hours and vegetables need 8 to 12 hours of direct sunlight. If you don't get sunlight at all, then you need to provide artificial light based on your growing choice. Check the light section for detailed info. What about airflow? A growing space that has plenty of airflow will reduce the incidence rate of mold, fungus, and other diseases that depend on moisture. If you are growing in a tent, then don't forget to add a fan for proper ventilation. Is there proper drainage? This is very important because if for some reason if you overwater, then there should be proper drainage for the water to run off, or it can invite trouble like this. Here we are talking about drainage of gardening space, not the growing container. Is it conveniently located? Make sure you can easily move around and comfortably work on your garden. So it's important to choose your gardening space that's convenient and doesn't obstruct anything or anyone. Is there a water outlet nearby? Well, this is not a major concern, but it's good to have a water outlet near your growing area, or you can water yourself or automate it anyways. Check out our automation section to know how to automate drip irrigation. After you have decided on the gardening space, it's time to think about what you can grow in that space. All plants require different amounts of space for growing. For example, tomato requires 12 to 18 inches per plant, whereas lettuce needs 4 to 6 inches per plant. We have prepared an Excel for your better understanding. You just need to put the length and breadth of your growing area. Then select from list of plants and it will show you how many plants you can grow in that space along with suitable grow bag size. We have premium quality and made in India grow bags available in different sizes at very economical price. Check link in the description.